Alright, what's up guys? First off, I want to apologize for the last couple minutes of the last video. Not sure what happened there, it just turned into a PowerPoint. The game was running fine on my screen, so I don't know why the recording software was choking up like that. Like, I'm looking at it right now, and everything's showing us recording just fine. And when that happened actually just a couple minutes ago, for me. But I wasn't getting any kind of encoder warning, so I'm not sure what happened there. It might have just been a glitch, but hopefully it won't happen again. And yeah, let's keep going. Though my search for the intruder has suddenly turned into a nightmare, Emma claims that I was lost in the woods for 6 hours. To make matters worse, someone broke into my office and stole the telegrams. While following the thief, I ended up facing the terrible truth. We've been watched for a long time. The Soviets, they know everything, every detail. This whole thing is getting more and more complicated. I am starting to think that Nicholas did not, in fact, lose his mind. He, too, was stalked by somebody, or someone, with his every step.
Where am I? Oh! Fuck! Who could...
That's the sheriff's body.
This is the bottom of some fucking well. How do I get out?
Oh, come on. No, that's... Oh, those are old handcuffs. Oh, no. Oh, please don't tell me we're going to do what I think we're... Oh, we're going to do it.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna puke.
Lovely. Oh, that worked. Okay. Like, you know somebody's just playing with us the way they keep hooking us up to, like, dead bodies and stuff, and not killing us.
Fuck, the plank is gonna break. That was close.
Is this the well, like, right by the house, though? Oh no, it's way too big. Car keys? Alright, where'd the handcuffs... Oh,
Let's get back to Emma as soon as possible.
Okay. Alright, so... I'm not gonna do the whole search for the treasure stuff. That was a one-off thing. Like, I like the story, but not that much. Like, I wasted a lot of time doing that. Now, if I come across some treasure chest or something, then yeah, I'll do it. But I'm not gonna, like, spend all my time doing it. We got our... Oh, I thought the...
Emma's alone at home. I must get back to her as fast as I can.
This way first. Is this something or... I don't have a flashlight. I see some kind of light right there, though. Alright, so...
I've left my wife alone and there's a maniac on the prowl. I just hope she's alright.
You know, honestly, why is he not calling the CIA and saying, hey, I need to extract or something like that? Seriously.
Emma! Where is she?
Still want to know about this fireplace. There's something there. What's the over-under? She's actually in the basement. A little Buddha statue. There she is. Okay.
Emma.
He's been here again. This time, what happened to you? Why do you look like this?
I, slipped and fell into a stream. I'm alright.
He's come back. You hear me? He keeps harassing us. The phone doesn't work. Maybe he cut the wires.
That answers
The
that
important
question.
thing is, he didn't do anything to you.
But he could have. Look what I found.
God. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you alone.
Did you meet the sheriff?
Stop before you can.
He, No, I must have missed him. I found the telegrams, though. And believe it or not, the diary I told you about?
Diary!
Nicholas's diary. It'll help me decode them. I just need to find the remaining pages and then...
You're doing it again! Someone wants to kill us, and all you're worried about is work? Why don't you think about me? About our child?
I do think all the time.
Then do something to keep us safe, and do it fast.
It'll be over soon. I promise.
Nice guy. So, crazy people on the prowl, and first thing you talk about
Emma's
is
on
work.
edge. She needs to calm down. I better check what the sheriff was up to. Luckily, I've got his car keys.
Never had a chance to write that summary. The same person that turned our life to hell has also brought the sheriff's life to a brutal end. M.O. Stevenson. Date time 79. Received a phone call concerning a supposed second-degree burglary on a private property in Blackstone. Caller, who said her name was Emma Stevenson, claimed that while her husband was away, an unidentified trespasser entered the property and punctured tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson's car. Arrived at the spot at 5:03 p.m. Preliminary examination confirmed the absolute certainty that the tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson's car were indeed punctured with a sharp tool. Footprints left in the mud indicate a man. We'll talk to the owner, then after further examination, I'll try to put down my conclusions in a summary. The house that Mr. and Mrs. Stevens now live in has a very eventful history. In the 1850s, there was an accident in the nearby mine. At least a few people went missing in the immediate area. When a body of one of the missing people was found and accusations were made against a certain Jacob Hyde, the mine's co-owner, who happened to live in the very same house. It wasn't until years later that other bodies were found, which is why the area has become shrouded in dark legends. The murderer never apprehended.
Where did he get that from? An uncle from the KGB?
Yeah, you definitely...
Where did he get that from? An uncle from the KGB? What's this? In the late 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde, legally changed their name to Stevenson. What? What the fuck? Am I supposed to believe that my family and the Hydes are one and the same? That's fucking absurd. Someone would have told me if we had such stories in our family history, wouldn't they? Unless it's bullshit. Bullshit invented by the sheriff. He wanted to set me up, mess with my head. Was he even a real sheriff? Fuck, I seriously can't put my finger on this.
Okay. Charles Grady, concerning battling when the man had arrived at the inn. Upon arrival, the deputy sheriff, undersigned Daniel Plainview, announced the man dead. The victim turned out to be John Norton, who had went missing 2 weeks earlier. Death was caused by blood loss. The man had been stabbed in the neck with a sharp tool, possibly a knife, which caused arterial injury. He also had multiple cuts and lacerations on his body, as well as burns, some of them partially healed. In the course of the investigation at the scene, it has been established the man had reached Hillside Inn, going along the road through the woods from the estate on the other side of the river that belonged to Jacob Hyde, the owner of both the inn and the mine. However, the suspect was not at home, though there were signs that he had left in a hurry. The real secrets of Blackstone crime in the late 19th. Okay. Oh, there's the fireplace. While searching the family estate, sheriff and deputy found a hidden room located directly above the office. Inside the dark, there was Jacob's teenage son, Nicholas Hyde, cowering on the floor. They were unable to communicate with him. The boy does not react to any stimuli. Perhaps he has fallen into a stupor as a result of abuse from his father. Young Hyde has been placed in the care of psychiatrists who will decide on further treatment. The sheriff has issued an arrest warrant for the fugitive Jacob Hyde with a bounty of $500.
Another secret. A hidden room in our house. I have to check it out. That fucker could have even been there when we moved in. Too bad I didn't know about it before. This is it. I just need to place the disc in the opening, just like in the picture.
What happens at night will be judged in daylight. What says hidden in the dark, or what stays hidden in the dark, will be revealed in full light. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it's really, really hard to... Can I turn a lamp on? So... $1864?
That number sequence isn't random.
1864. Okay, I think it needs to be... There we go.
It looks like a set of dates. Each corresponds to one letter.
So 1773. Alright, so I think it's gonna be E. 1823 and M. There it is. G. Okay. 1410 and M. Or N, I mean, sorry. O. 1307 and D. 137. I. 1791 and is that a? I think that's a T. S. And 966 and I. 966. Egoism? Is that even a word? Almost has to be. Sounds like it would. It sounds like a word, but it's just the way it rolls off the tongue. It doesn't sound like it could be a word. No, it's only one way.
Bingo. That was well thought out, Nicholas.
Wouldn't it be his dad, though? This isn't just some trinket. It looks like it fits somewhere.
No, I'll just put the apple in the right place.
The bedroom? It said the room right above the office. Oh, wait. This room? Okay, the hidden room. Where's the hidden room at? Found a hidden room located directly above the office. Inside. Okay. So that would have to be this room here. It's locked. Unless they consider this to be a study. I don't know. I honestly don't know the semantics when it comes to that kind of stuff. Alright, this picture always makes me think that it's something to look at. Yeah, that's locked. What the hell is this? actually really confused on this one.
I have to look at the photo of the sculpture carefully. Maybe I've missed something.
Is that actually in the office? Oh, it is.
A hidden room in our house. I've got to check that out. What was that cursed place? What do all those words and symbols mean?
Monster, sadist, he and I. Both saw through a hole in the wall what my father did to that lady. Thinking dangerous game is the most fun. So, there's a story, I think it's like by Tolstoy, I can't remember exactly, called The Most Dangerous Game. And that's what basically happens is this big time hunter decides he's going to start hunting people because they're the most dangerous I guess creature on the planet. It is by Richard Conley. So, yeah, I was way off. But yeah, when I read that when I was in school, so but yeah, it's basically what this game. It's basically what that statement right there is. Hunting the most dangerous game, or the dangerous game, is the most fun. Human equals beast. So, apologize so many times. He says I must be punished to learn. Dad, why are you hurting me? I kept asking. He was so furious that his face went red. Why do you keep hurting us? This is the worst. I hate it. There's nothing that scares me more. I don't know what I did wrong this time. Maybe I didn't do anything. Maybe it was wrong I was even born. My father wants to get rid of me. It's not because I did something wrong. It's about me. He just doesn't want me in his life. I'm a nuisance to him. What else could it be? In fact, I took his pencil, the one I wrote with now. Whenever a bit of light comes in through the cracks, I really don't know. I had a dream where I took off my clothes and ran around the inn naked, yelling at guests like crazy. They were scared of me. They were adults, and yet they were scared. It was just a dream. In fact, I'm the one who was scared. Broke my plate at dinner. All my dinner wasted. Father thought I did it on purpose. I never do anything on purpose. My hands are shaking. I can't write anymore. I'm not alone here. He's walking around the house too. I'm not sure if I like it. He's not saying anything, just smiling. I'm looking down, not saying anything. He's actually nice to me. Not the way I first thought he was. At least I have some company for my trips to the woods. I can't tell my father anything. He would get mad. Today's same old story, closet and darkness. But this time, he's here with me. I tell him I was good. It wasn't my fault. It's my father and others to blame. The old man locks me up because he's ashamed of me. He'd rather I hadn't been born or I was someone else. At first he doesn't believe me, but then says I'm right. He tells me not to worry and to be patient. He says everything will be all right. I'll tell him it already is, because neither of us will be alone again. I'm not a child anymore. I don't have to listen to my father just because he's bigger and older. I'm smart and have a lot of ideas. Talk about them. When we both sat in the dark, he said, "It's sick." So, oh, what? Maybe I'm sick after what the world has done to me. At night, we'll go to the woods to hunt for dangerous beasts. We went to sleep, so I'm going alone. The old man has brought a new whore to the inn. He thinks no one will notice. I saw Whitehead spit a miner in the face. I clenched my fist, dreaming they were both beating them to a pulp. He has no idea what I've planned, but it's only a matter of days. I will tell him soon. I know where the old man keeps gunpowder barrels. As soon as we get out of this closet, we're going to have a ball. I asked the dame from the inn if she would show me. Okay. The old man, plus she took me for in. Now we're both rotting in here. I should have killed her. People like that are just a waste of space. The closet is the worst thing. I wish I could shatter it to pieces. Well, I know a similar place. In fact, it's quite the same. Dark, cold, hell-like. It must burn if we want to put an end to our suffering. I've said it all along. Okay.
The man in the mask. Now I know who he is.
Alright.
What the hell is that?
I see that no. I want to see what it says. Oh.
Someone's at the door.
Oh, jeez, that scared me. Okay. Alright, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys next time.